I defended Israel's rights to defend itself.
But how far? How far are they allowed to defend itself?
In a way which doesn't undermine its future interests.
And how would that? And what would that be?
It's not what. It's not.
Well, I'm constantly told it's not what you're doing. So what is the appropriate retaliation for what happened on October the 7th?
Something that's not escalation.
What doesn't escalate?
I mean, keeping the violence at the level it's at is
keeping the violence at the level it's at. What would be? No, you can't just say things it's not.
No, I can't.
So not a nuclear weapon. Okay, fair enough. Not this. So what would be the appropriate response to being invaded by murderous, sadistic, rapist terrorists?
I'm happy to answer.
Because my response is, bomb the hell out of them.
So I'm happy to answer that, but there's two different things here, which is like, what's the appropriate response to Hezbollah, and there's what's the appropriate response to Hamas. Which one do you want me to answer?
Both of them.
Okay.
Quick. Come on.
Correct response to Hamas would have been to focus on getting the hostages back. The point is,
how do they do that? How do they get the hostages back?
I mean, not by bombing loads of civilians in Gaza. And with
that's how
Hezbollah,
they got those hostages back. They've already got back.
And with, I mean, the hostage families are very, very clear that what Netanyahu's doing is going to result in the hostages that are still there dying, and just as so many of them already
If you seriously
have.
think Hamas is going to hand back the hostages because Israel isn't taking action, you're mad. I mean, you're genuinely mad. That's just not how it works. By the way, we don't negotiate with terrorists.
Oh,
remember
please.
that?
Everybody negotiates with terrorists eventually. This is unfortunate. This is the truth of geopolitics.
You know what you do when you negotiate with terrorists? You encourage them to do things that get to terrorise again.
How do you think that the Northern Irish peace process happened? Because John Major had the guts to go do secret negotiations with the IRA.
Yeah,
that's
but
ultimately how you end the war.
That was the political journalist in 1998 watching that. There wasn't a deal until the IRA agreed to lay down their arms and give up castles and weapons.
Sure, you've got to negotiate
Hamas ain't offering to do that. Hamas's raison d'etre, Hezbollah's raison d'etre is the destruction of the Israeli state and the murder of all Jews. Oh yeah, and all infidels. That's you and me too, mate.
You're living in an overly simplified world.
No,
the geopolitics is complex, mate. Yeah, and they're the bad guys. You're just wrong about it.
Isn't that complicated? Power and military might is what succeeds against people who would try to militarily destroy you.